The opposition maintains that the absolutely non-topical issues he has presented bronze the horizon of debate to the global implications of this issue, claiming I am attempting to brush them under the rug. While it is true that these are important issues, they are not relevant to the topic of the Taiji drive hunts, and I would challenge him to realistically justify how he can reasonably suggest that child soldiers and global pollution are in any way correlated to the absurd violence conducted on dolphins in Taiji. The opposition condones he expressed false facts when referencing the CNN article, and attempts to mask that by saying, fine, so the number is 600. This is a complete wash, as the global population of dolphins is barely upwards of 500,000, and he again does not account for the September through December dolphin fatality rate, nor does he account for the remaining 3 months of dolphins brutalized in this slaughter. He acknowledges that regulations on the method of killing dolphins has failed and has thus deflated his original argument in this area, and continues to claim that these undefined talks he proposes are the only way to solve this issue, despite talks having already proven to fail in the past. He also condones that his tuna argument is weak and non-comparable, and again responds with, fine, educate them, don't oppress them, when I have already brought to light that exploration of fishing for vastly more commonly accepted and consumed animals is an extremely better option both for the financial welfare and public perception of the Taiji people, and in no way oppresses them, and in turn has yet again acknowledged that my argument is adequately sound. Resolution attempts with Japan in the category has never been attempted in the past, and so there is no historical precedency to provide, though my argument is not based on this, but rather on the strong ties Japan maintains and seeks to increase with the UN, which I again emphasize how cooperation with the UN resolution would greatly strengthen their ongoing goal of securing a permanent seat with the United Nations Security Council. The opposition again assumes the Japanese would not in any way be cooperative with the UN, even while claiming he does not, and I strongly hold doubt that this negative impression would be accepted by the very people whose well-being the opposition is supposedly attempting to champion for, when they clearly have a wealth of profits to come by abandoning this outdated practice and entering a stronger market. The opposition has stated that I have dropped the comparison to the Solomon Islands' alternative fishing methods, when the real focus is on the much stronger income the Taiji fishermen would receive, not the Solomon Islands themselves. If he insists on maintaining that his argument is based on the welfare of the Taiji people, then it is clear that I have more than vouched for a universally beneficial resolution conducted by a universally recognized agency and held in a theater of discussion that is balanced and would actually allow the Japanese to speak directly to the people that can actually bring a positive and equal conclusion to this topic that has only burdened the Japanese since it has become globally recognized and placed in the forefront of the public eye. And for this and all previous reasons I have covered through this debate, I encourage you to cast your vote with the proposition and bring a real and beneficial outcome not only to this topic, but to the very people that it will be impacting the most.